Hey my awesome folks, and welcome to part 10 of Spark the Electric Jester. And I am so sorry for pretty much the delay. I know it's been a long time since, this part and the last. And I just been mostly working on Twitch, and I also decided to take a brief break from social media just to kind of clear my head a bit, folks. But I'm just gonna try to pump out these last few parts as this part, and then we have one more part, and then we'll be done with Sparks, and then I can focus on one playthrough at a time. But if everything goes right at the time of this recording, I should have another side playthrough for you folks. I just have to get everything set up, and hopefully I'll be able to get everything set up right. So anyway, there's been a lot of stuff happening since the last part. Pretty much Steve from Minecraft has been released to Smash Bros. Set the community on fire for some reason. I was a little disappointed myself because I figured this guy could go, the slot could be used for somebody who's more acquitted. But then again, he is Steve, he is Minecraft. Minecraft is a big part of gaming, whether you want to believe it or not. It's been, impactful, believe it or not, if you want to believe it. So with that being said, I believe Miyamoto said that he wanted characters in Smash Bros. That represent gaming, and I think Steve from Minecraft represents a big part of gaming, whether you like that statement or not. He's in the game, he's here to stay. I personally haven't tried him out myself. I've seen other people play, gameplay on Steve, but I haven't actually played with Steve myself, so hopefully, I'll be able to get the opportunity to play with Steve soon. So I just have to see about making time about playing Smash Bros with Steve. So I'll give my impressions when I eventually get to him, but for now he's here to stay, and I can't wait to see what other Smash Bros character is going to be announced for the the other slots whenever Miyamoto is ready to present them, which probably at the time of this recording will be sometime next year. So that sucks, but it did stated that he was going to support Super Smash Bros until 2022. So in order to get the full roster of available characters, we have to wait 2 more years at the time of this recording anyway. So it's gonna be a bummer, it's gonna suck, but when it eventually happens, it happens. I'm still hoping for some characters in the game myself. I'm hoping for Crash Bandicoot. That's all I really want. That's all who I really care about. The other characters, they can, I wouldn't care who be announced after that, I don't even care. But anyway, yeah, we're at the final stage of the game, folks, and this guy, he wasn't too hard to fight. Basically, if you go into the fight with the right power up, then you'll be able to easily beat the enemy. I think I stated that before plenty of times, so we just have to pretty much just pick the right power and see if we could defeat the enemy with this. Kind of like it's not the rock, paper, scissors, but it's kind of close enough. So anyway, folks, how are you doing? I'm doing alright. Just trying to stay a little bit off of social media, trying to get my mind right. I haven't had the opportunity to get to a recording session because number one, to tell you the truth, folks, I just been lazy. I needed to get back on this. I've been going away from this for too long. The last part that I've been kind of, I'm just on that BS, just to be honest with you. I need to try to get into these recording sessions as much as I can. I don't know if that's going to be possible now because I'm in the transition of getting a new job. So I might be away from uploading videos for you folks for a while. I'm gonna try not to let that be a thing. I know I said that during the last parts, but I'm gonna actually try this time and to stay on recording for you folks. I just got to pretty much I just got to make a schedule for you folks and see if I can follow through that schedule. If I can, everything will be great, and if not, then we're back at the hiatus again, which I don't want that to happen, folks. I believe that, you know, if the more I keep recording, the more I keep working at this, I'm going to get, you know, more and more people interested in the channel, and then that'll encourage me to upload more and more. But first, I gotta focus on one thing at a time. So once I get into the, you know, swing of things, once again, like how I was doing in the beginning, I was in the swing of things. That's because in the beginning, I was really interested in Let's Plays and how people were doing them and stuff. And I brought the equipment and necessary things I needed to do in order to start. And I was just, you know, I was pumping out videos fast, not fast enough. And then I had the co-host with the most helping me out in recording videos as well. So we got to get back on that for some reason. But how the situation is now, that's just going to slow this channel down just a bit because of everything that's happening right now. And folks, you know what's happening. I'm not going to explain what's going on because you folks already know. So what's the point of me saying anything? But anyway, yeah, I was going to just try to get back into the swinger thing. I got 2 playthroughs. Well, 3 if you count the one that I'm currently on now, which is Steven Universe. I have to finish that up for you folks. I don't know who's exactly enjoying it. I'm just trying to, that one was a weird playthrough for me because, number one, I recorded that off my phone. So that was a big step right there, just recording, because I could have skipped that entirely, but I didn't want to leave you guys out of the loop because the game that follows after that kind of takes the story from, you know, the first one, so you guys would be a little lost, but not lost enough to understand, you know, what the heck's not going on. So I just wanted to record that for you folks. That way, when I eventually get to the second one, you folks will already know what's going on, and so many questions won't be asked. And at the time of this recording, they still haven't released the third one for Android yet. They have it for iPhone, but they have it for the Apple Store. I guess they're in some kind of contract with them to release that game on that. And they're constantly updating it. So it's probably going to be a while if it happens. I hope it happens before we eventually get it on Android and, you know, iPhone users to use it. Technically, iPhone users can use it now. They can go play it now, but they have to have some sort of Apple subscription, which is extra money, and I don't think they want to pay that. I don't know. I don't use Apple. I am an Android guy. I don't know. I just always been into Android. I never had an iPhone before because basically I never seen the appeal of it. So eventually I might switch to Apple, but they have Apple, and by Apple I mean iPhone. Jeez. So when I eventually get to this boss right here, before I continue that story, this boss right here was kind of creepy. Just fighting it, but it's not that hard, folks. It really is. It might, some of this game's boss and some of the boss in this game are a little creepy, but you know, once you get past that, it's really not a big deal. But anyway, as I was stating about the iPhones, I may eventually get an iPhone. Don't know which version because they're up to 12 right now at the time of this recording, which is going to make this recording really dated, by the way, since I'm naming the iPhone version. I don't know, by the time somebody watched this, they might have the iPhone 24. Don't know. Hopefully it doesn't get to that, but if it does, then hey, folks, you were watching a video that when the iPhone 12 was the newest thing, so ta-da. But anyway, yeah, the iPhone 12, I don't know if I would get that if I do make the jump to the iPhone. I'll probably go with a lesser version of it, because I can't afford that. Only the super privileged can afford that, and people who make payment plans on it, I guess. If they offer payment plans, I'm pretty sure they do. I mean, which phone company don't? But I'm not gonna do it, folks. I'm happy with the phone I got, and as long as I'm happy with the phone I got, then that's the phone I'm gonna keep. Anyway, why the hell am I talking about iPhones when I should be talking about the game? I don't think I mentioned, this game at all as far as what's going on. Basically, what's going on is we're in the final stretch, folks. There's really nothing more to talk about. We done talked about everything in what this game has to offer besides the extra stories and stuff, which I may get to in the future. We have to see how things plan out. So hopefully I can get to it in the future just to see the other side of the story, which I heard it isn't much, but we'll see when we eventually get to it. It won't be right away after this playthrough because I already have other things planned down the road. I have a notebook with, I might have explained this. I have a notebook with Let's Plays. I have to find that notebook, by the way. But I have a notebook with Let's Plays that I plan to do. So when I pretty much finish all those Let's Plays that I plan, I may return to this game somewhere down the road. We'll just have to see where it leads to. Just to go off a tangent for a bit, I hope you folks have been following my Twitch. I do have a Twitch, folks. I'll put a link down in the description below if you want to check it out. But anyway, I have a Twitch, so, if you want to see more of, action games or whatnot, you could go to my Twitch and check it out. I don't have a set schedule, so you have to turn on notifications to know when I go live. And right now I'm playing Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Jeez, I can't talk. And I started Warriors All-Star, which is pretty much a hack and slash. It's like Dynasty Warriors, folks, and I love hack and slash games, man. I don't know why, I just do. I've been playing Hyrule Warriors, so it's kind of like that. Oh, speaking of Hyrule Warriors, I can't wait until the second one comes out. At the time of this recording, we're less than a month away, so I might go MIA again just to soak up all that insane action, folks. I don't know why. I think the big major hack and slash game, and I know this part about the end, but I just want to get into it right quick. I think the first big main one was, what was it? Was it Dynasty Warriors 3? Was the first one No, the first major one, I think it was Sengoku Basara, was the first actual Dynasty kind of game that I got into. And Sengoku Basara, Samurai Heroes is a good one too. In fact, I can't talk. In fact, me and the co-hosted a playthrough on Sengoku Basara. He had the game first, and then he gave the game to me because I guess he got tired of it or something like that. But he can probably tell you about it. I don't know. He don't have any kind of social media that you can get in contact with him. I tried to make him get a Twitter, but we'll get more into that in the next part, folks, because we're going to go ahead and end it here. So the next time we meet up for Spart, it's going to be the final part, folks. So until then, take care and good night.